cow! What happened to my hair?
You've got a friend in me.
Hey guys, welcome to another fantastic video of Ariels DCP. It's 46 days out until June 9th and I'm totally excited. So yeah, this video is going to consist of the Disney look. I dyed my hair back to its original roots. I'm going to transition from females uniforms to males. Those of you who are guy viewers, I'm going to throw you guys in the last because I'm a girl, so I talk about us first. Females, your fingernails need to be nice and clean and cut. Neutral polish is okay, including the darker versions, not black. Obviously that's not neutral. And if you can see your nails when you look at the palm of your hands, if you can see them past your fingertips, you gotta chop them off. That's gross. Anyway. Hair, it needs to be neatly combed and in a classic easy maintained style. If it falls in your face while you're trying to do your work, you need to just confine that. If it's below your shoulders, confine that. Now braids are okay. The use of hair products, you are allowed to use gels and hairsprays, but like try to use it at a minimum. They want it to look like soft. They don't want to see like crusty gunk in your hair. So artificial hair is allowed as long as it's, you know, like I said, neatly combed and in a maintained style, all that stuff, and it's neutral. Obviously it has to be in a neutral style. Your hair cannot be you know, bleached, dyed in a weird color such as blue, purple, whatever. You cannot have that. It has to be in a neutral hair color and natural. There we go, that's what I was looking for. It needs to be natural looking and it needs to be maintained. If you're a blonde and you want to go black, sure, that's fine, but you're gonna have to keep it maintained and you don't have that much money anyway when you're working down there. So I would just say stick with the blonde. Subtle highlights are allowed. It just has to be natural looking, obviously, and it has to be uniform. You can't have like this one pink, or no, this one like blonde strip right here while the rest of your hair is brown or whatever. So make sure that it's uniform everywhere, okay? Makeup. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of makeup, but Disney says it's okay for you to wear makeup. As long as it's blended in a manner that it's natural and it's neutral colors. No blues or pinks or whatever, so just keep that in mind when you're doing your makeup in the morning. Moving on to uniforms, you need to keep them clean and neat. Disney gives them to you. They don't like give them to you like you can take them home. But you know, Disney is loaning these uniforms out to you, so you need to take in consideration that, you know, the fact that Disney is doing this for you, treat it nicely. Treat it like if it wasn't really yours, you know. Your hair when you're in your uniform, it needs to be, you know, a nice upkept look. Accessories are allowed, like hair clips, just no longer than 1 inch wide, as well as 4 inches long. And if you have to use that big of a hair clip, you probably should like trim your hair probably like 5 inches, because that's a pretty big hair clip. Headbands are allowed as long as it's no wider than 1 inch. I had to look these up. And those headbands that you can have in your hair, it has to be either a neutral color or a solid color that matches your uniform. So if your uniform's obviously, you know, bright red, you can wear a red headband as long as it matches, okay? Jewelry, you are allowed to wear jewelry. Rings, earrings, and a classic business style wristwatch is allowed. Now it just depends on your role, because I think I read somewhere quick service food and beverage is not allowed to have wristbands or rings. So depending on your role, check it out, make sure that it's okay, or ask. You know, asking is always a good thing to do. Necklaces, bracelets, and anklets, now that's not allowed. Earrings, they need to match, and they can be gold or silver, or a color that matches your uniform, and it can't be no bigger than a quarter. These are like the size of a penny or a dime. They're pretty big, so a quarter is pretty big compared to these, and I mean these are already kind of extending past my earlobe a little bit, so I probably won't even wear these when I'm down there. And footwear. Now Disney, depending on your uniform, depends on what color of shoes you will need to get. I'm not even going to bring any non-slip resistant shoes when I'm down there. I'll just buy them because of what colors you need to have. So there's black, there's white, and then there's the Animal Kingdom style like boots. So now, moving on to males, your facial hair you are allowed to have as long as it's fully grown in, well maintained. So you can have a mustache, a beard, or a goatee. Now, I will say that this depends on your role. Like if you're working at Quick Service Food and Beverage, I'm pretty sure they won't allow that because it's hair, and hair is already not good when it's in food, so just, you know, imagine that. Those of you who cannot grow a mustache, a goatee, or a beard, you need to have your face shaven every day. So, unfortunately, sorry guys. Fingernails, you don't need nail polish, so there you go. Clean and presentable and cut is obviously the way that Disney wants you to have your nails. Your hair, it needs to be neatly cut and even on both sides and the back, and it needs to be symmetrical everywhere. So if you're bald, you can obviously keep it shaven back. A high and tight is okay, and a military style short is okay as well. Don't shave your eyebrows. I don't know who does that, but it literally says that in a rule saying don't shave your eyebrows, so I don't know what you guys are doing shaving your eyebrows, but okay. If you can tuck your hair behind your ears or into your hat, it means it's time to get it cut because it's not allowed at Disney. And last but not least, them sideburns. You cannot have the Hans Frozen style sideburn where it's all the way down here. Sorry, I know it looks cool, but you can't have it. I'm assuming that's what a flare or a mutton chop is. It's not allowed. It can extend to the bottom part of your earlobe, and it needs to be neatly trimmed or, you know, even. So that's all I have for you, a small little video pertaining to the Disney look. I hope to make a new video soon. I'm getting really busy with school and stuff, being that it's like the last month of school, so finals are coming up soon. There you go, there's the Disney look. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the comment section below and hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks guys, see you later, bye.